It has been many years since Daniel died, and I killed him. I have been eating irregularly, I've been drinking, I can barely sleep, and he will never come back. Who knew killing a man generated so much remorse?
If I understand this correctly, you're Daniel, right?
That is correct.
So you stole the glass of milk from the other cow, the most sacred item in the whole world.
Also true.
Men like you ought to be hanged. You would be if I had to feign it, but it appears you have served your time. I'm sure you'll be in here again soon.
Men like you ought to be castrated.
What? How are you alive? Most importantly, how are you not dead?
It seems you are thoroughly misinformed. Let's discuss this downstairs.
Listen, man, you've got some explaining to do. This is like the resurrection of Christ if Christ stole milk.
This is like the resurrection of Christ if Christ didn't die. Cause man, you need to get your head straight.
Okay, but first, you gotta tell me how you were revived.
I keep telling you, man, I didn't die.
Okay, Lazarus.
Listen, bucko, you got an awful lot of attitude for someone who stabbed me in the chest.
You killed the museum guard and the cameraman, so don't go after me with your moral lecturing. I'm not a saint, but get to the point, bongo.
Blows like any other day. I called an ambulance telling them I was bleeding out of the chest. Once I got my bleeding problem settled, the police arrested me. Prison is tough, man, and is no way to treat a robber. They got all sorts of people there. Pablo Escobar tried to give me a cigarette. Ted Kaczynski tried to shank me.
But you got out?
They said I served my time. But don't get too content, hillbilly boy. You've got some explaining to do.
Listen, bruh, I was saving the glass of milk. You didn't have to steal it. If we fight together, we can conquer any evil in the world. Should we be willing to cooperate?
Fine, I'll work with you for this one thing. Some of my crime time buddies are still out there plotting for who knows what. And no idea how to find them though. I think we should go discuss this somewhere else.
Where should we go?
Let's go down to the bakery.
Sounds good. Listen, crony. Once we have the people on our side, we will be able to take over the United States, kill the vegans, and liquidate the cows as a species.
But how on earth are we going to convince the people? Nobody even knows who we are.
Precisely. That is why we must create propaganda to persuade them. Without that, there can be no successful revolutions. Imagine the new possibilities. Restaurants will no longer need a vegan option or a beef option because both will be gone.
Rest in peace, Mr. Dr. Evil Whiskers. Your legacy will never be forgotten.
Where should we go?
Let's go down to the bakery.
Sounds good. Now just what do you think this is?
Looks like a poster my boys made.
I think it was done for some dang cats. Man, you You have to be sick in the head to create something like this.
Those are pretty tasty back there.
We need to stop these guys somehow. If only we could find their address.
Look, it says the address right here.
Man, they must be really stupid or something. We could probably just try to, go to their evil lair.
Actually, yeah, we should do that.
Okay, let's do that. Time to prepare. So here's the plan. You will go in, armed with the magic sword. I will hide in the bushes in case you need backup. But be cautious, these are evil men. They may have traps. With the magic sword, wield it well and hit them where it hurts.
Kinda just sounds like you don't want to do anything, but okay.
Well, you know what they say, the general always stands behind the army.
Man, I wish you did kill me.
I think this revolution can take place soon, but I'm feeling kind of hungry. Do you think you could, go get some Mickey D's or something?
Yeah, sure. I'm a little hungry too.
Alright, it's time. Remember the plan. Hold the magic sword tight. Step softly, hit hard. Alright, let's do this.
Don't move an inch, you fool.
We meet again. I knew you were a big loser. Well, two can play it that way.
I hope your pinto begins to spin. Takes out a disabled being number. Falls down a Nobel Prize winner. And maybe someone who's having Christmas dinner. Perhaps even the British royal family. And the rabbi that starts eating the bottle fed puppy.